Hey guys, this is Tigros coming back to you with part 15 of Monster Hunter Rise, and this,
Hey,
because I have double checked, this should be the final part of the base game. Meaning next week we should be entering Master Rank. Now guys, at time phone, which being Monday, I'm currently all up to
hey.
date on Invincible. I've said a few times during each of these Monster Hunter videos this week that Mondays I was like, I've just finished season 1. Come Thursday it's like, yeah, I'm halfway. I've just started like season 3. And at the time, that was filmed Sunday. This is filmed on the Monday. And yeah, I'm all up to date now. I watched. I basically spent a couple hours, like more than I probably should have, at night, basically getting through a couple episodes. I basically got to episode 4 before I went to sleep last night. And then watched 5, 6, 7, 8 this morning, and then got through 1, 2, and 3 of season 4 today, this afternoon. I literally finished watching episode 3 about an hour and a half ago. Maybe 2. No, about an hour ago, because I think I finished watching it about 8. And time recording it's like 9. But yeah, so guys, also, we're currently got this armor on. Basically, I've still got the Ragnarok arms and the head from Zenoga. And if Serpent Goddess of the Thunder does turn out to fuck me over with this, then I will go completely Ragnarok. But I like how this looks. Now, don't get me wrong, because I don't like the head. Like I don't mind the veil, but I kind of feel this, and I would if I needed to, but yeah. And why I do kind of like the shoes. I actually kind of prefer them to these, but actually no, they're about equal. I do also really like that look. The annoying thing is I don't know whether I should, because part of me wants to go to like that, but part of me's like no, go full armor. Because on one hand, this looks really cool. It actually looks like a suit of armor. Like this looks like a superhero suit compared to that, which again I also do kind of like. Now I'm going to arm away. Also, guys, I'm kind of stalling for time.
Bargains.
No, it still is. They were like really cheap.
An excellent purchase. This should be
So I was like,
fun.
you know what, may as well. They're cheap.
A passable price.
Immune. Ooh, life powder. Actually, that is
Again.
something. Alright, guys, what I will say is, if you are basically wanting to watch Invincible, I'll say the same thing I did last time. If you start when this comes out, I mean, granted, it probably would make more sense, and I probably will basically mention in Craftmon when recording that. But basically, if you start watching Invincible today, or watch a couple episodes, like watch season 1, watch a few episodes of season 1 tonight, get through a good bit of it tomorrow, because I started watching it late Friday and I finished today. It's Monday, so I still had all the Tuesday to watch it before Wednesday. You should be able to get through all of it. And again, I'll mention this during Craftmon. During Craftmon. But yeah, so if you watch say 2-3 2-ish episodes by the time when this comes out, I mean after this video, this will be at 5. So if you watch like say 6, because under an hour. If you watch say 1, 2, and say like 3, potentially 4, so about 4-ish hours. It's more of a grown-up show, so sleep will depend on whether you've got classes, work, or anything in the morning. It will all depend. But if you don't and you're a couple of days off, watch like half the season tonight, watch the other half tomorrow, and then watch a few episodes of season 2. Potentially, say, try and watch a good bit of it. You then have a Monday and Tuesday just to catch up on season 3, and then the 4 episodes out of season 4, and again at a time. I'm presuming episode 4 is going to be great. But again, time recording, it's not out yet. But when this comes out, it will be. Now, I've talked for long enough. Time to get into the hunt. But yeah, so guys, this is like my last big hunt until Master Rank. I'll do a couple, and then I will basically come back as soon as I get into the hunt. Because something I've noticed while editing, I'll do 2 more. I basically sit and click it for like 5 minutes, and it's like, no. I should only, like, I was going to do only 1. But I'll do 1 more after this. So sometimes it'll take a couple clicks. And I basically see.
Ready to go.
Now guys, what I will say is, this is a new area and it looks amazing. Now, one thing I've never really completely get is you drop a smoke bomb there and you end up on top. Now, this hunt is slightly different. Guys, I will be doing a few of these. And I may as well use it. Like I say guys, I will do a few hunts against this thing. And I kind of wish I did go into it by myself just because it would have been more memorable, but yeah, we get what we get. Blast us on the third hunt. You end up causing an earthquake. Give me a smile. Nah, there isn't a put spark on the model on it. It makes it look way too much like a robot, and I like my dog looking like a dog.
Down there, huh?
Yes,
Can't even see the bottom.
there's potentially a body down there.
Minoto?
Himoto? Monoto? Twins?
I can't sense Narwa anymore. I don't think she's here.
So he did kill her?
Thank you.
Very impressive.
Don't start
I
down.
gotta say, Squirt, you
Don't
never
start saying the impressive.
disappoint.
Whenever anyone says, good job, or something goes wrong. Especially in Monster Hunter.
Minoto, how about that feast?
Everything is ready.
Outstanding. Then let's all head back to Kamuro.
Yeah, I honestly remember that hunt being longer. Like, I'm gonna end up doing a few.
Yeah.
Elder Fugen.
Ninja.
You find Narwa?
You sent him to find Nara. Sounds like me. The two Himoto and Himoto and Minota.
My queen, the time to converge has come.
Hey, Elder Fogan,
Soon our offspring.
I've got a shot
shall
from here.
roam
Can I take
across
them
the
both
earth.
out? They're both being creepy.
Let the storms howl and the thunder roar.
Also, guys, I think I have both of those two are linked up to Nawa and Ibushi. I'm presuming your character just jumps the banister. First, we find out that both Mota and Minotaur can resonate with monsters. No, we find out they can resonate with Elder Dragons, which is more scarier. Because if they could just alternate with monsters, it'd basically be like, oh, they can speak to Great Jaguars. Trying to think of this game's version of a Great Jaguars, but I honestly can't think of one. The Bombay? No. The chicken. I want to say. Honestly, it's probably one of the, little small things that have got the bigger versions, more than likely. And now this. I sent Utushi. Again, I'm sorry for my pronunciation of shit. Out to confirm that Noah has been defeated. But he couldn't find any signs of any smell of her smelly carcass. Again, you wanted to find out if she was actually dead. Get some grapple hooks. Or, we saw her fall down. If you want to get the grapple hooks and, just jump down to sea, get a bunch of explosives, bomb the whole area, and drop it on her. Yeah, there's a few things that can survive, but like Fatalis, Alatrium, Safi, Gigante, well, Ruiner, Shari's Velda. But could they? Especially when weakened. I have no doubt in my mind that both Ibushi and Nawa are still alive. Elder Fulgen? Why the fuck did you celebrate? Say, did you celebrate too early? Shit comes bad. They are twins! Guys, I'm pretty sure the game does basically say why they can resonate, like, after you've defeated both Ibushi and Son of the Serpent. Like, both Nawa and Ibushi. But at the minute, I cannot remember.
Indeed.
It's been a while. Should the two dragons meet, it will smell disaster for us all. We must end this now. And here's my plan. We'll get everything ready on our end. Maybe we can finally put an end to the rampage.
Hey.
Your buddy level cap has now been unlocked. Hub quest at level 7 quests have now been added. Rampage a new high rank quest has been added. And rank 8. Complete village hub quest after unlocking hunter rank. Limit will raise your hunter rank. As you raise your hunter rank, you'll be able to take on urgent quests completing these will unlock higher hunter rank limits.
How can I help you? Oh. What would you like to do?
No, please don't tell me what I think it's.
Until next time.
No.
Take care.
Because I will really take care of all these. And then I'll be
How
back.
can I help you? I have a special quest for you.
Right, guys, not gonna get into that. Because I'm 99% sure that's Master Rank. And again, I don't know why we've been given access to Master
See you
Rank
later
now.
then.
Hutton.
I'm basically going to try and make that armor now. Guys, the reason I don't want to jump into Master Rank now is I remember the Narwhal fight being a lot more different. Like, I remember it being a case of you take both of them on. But I am quickly going to Google how to get to the thing. Right, okay, that's figured. Right. Guys, that's on the Serpent of Nawa. But there is like another. And
Oh, hello. Take care.
um
Have a look at my wares. Come back anytime.
but yeah. So guys, I need to hit to master rank 50. And as you can currently see, I'm currently only hunter rank 8. But I also need to get to hunter rank 20, 30, and 40 now. I'm saying now that guys, if you want to, because 2 of those fights, I'll try and get into one in a second. If you want to see 2 of those fights being, because 3 Elder Dragons you fight before master rank 50. Kashul Deora, Teostra, and Kamenios. Now, I'm kind of, like, Kamenios is the only one who have not, but I don't mind essentially going back and fighting at some other point, or even just fighting, say, the master rank version, but basically, an annoying thing Rise has, which World kinda did, kinda didn't. Like, master rank 100 was the only one you needed to get to. But that's master rank, because it's like, take on the urgent quest, which would get me up, and I could, but then I'd also then be backtracking. And I don't want to. Now, I technically also do need to get to master rank 100, but that's going to take a lot longer. So what I am going to do is do a couple fights against Thunder Serpent Nawa. And guys, what probably will happen is it probably will be a part 16. I won't be starting master rank until I do get to there, which means there potentially might be a tiny bit of a break. But it shouldn't be. Now guys, when it comes to that electric circle, the best thing to do is either A, run to the edge, or B, try and essentially launch yourself up. But, I will say now, kind of disappointed. Actually, scratch the break. What I will do is I will basically do 3 more videos, plus do a bit of leveling up in between. So, Consider the Aura I only fought a few times. Like, for Teostra, there was its base quest, and then like 2 others. So, it's the reason I'm not that fussed about safe fighting Teostra. So what I might do is do Kashuli or Kamenios, fight Teostra in my own time, and then get everything I need to basically make its armor set, and then go after it, say, another time after, you know, after I defeat the thing at hunter rank 50. I'm trying to aim these to see if I can actually hit the thing. I can't. But like I say, guys, it's been so long since I've played through this. Completely forgot. Jeez. Did someone actually change their thing to "Dan, you suck"? Rude. Very rude. Just continue looking at our face and tell me You don't see the electric squirrel.
Any last words?
Oh, Shahari Zelda. Because quite frankly, it's kind of cool the fact of, like, you know, Magma Mala. You know, you fight that thing and it gets away, or it comes back for round 2. Or it shows up and buggers off.
I am not going down that easily. I believe in you!
But, like, it's kind of cool. But what's not cool is the big bad Elder Dragon showing up and being like, shit. And you're showing up and being like, oh, I'm here, but I'm also disappearing. Again, I kind of like it, kind of don't. It's one of the things that bugs me. Crimson Glow Valve Tracks, because that's just like really cool how it fights all a lot. Again, don't really explore too much about that. Valkana. And you get the cutscene every single time. I'm impressed. Wasn't expecting longsword use to be able to do it.
Nothing to it.
Although I will say now, this armor alone, if I can get it in the exact same colors, I probably would wear it as a layered set over like mastering armor sets. Because I'm basically going to be wearing Sun Serpent's, the Sun Serpent's armor set for a small period of time.
Again.
I probably
I've
mega
got some
potions.
good
I probably
deals for
would
you.
willingly, you know, just buy like 2-3
We
thousand.
have a winner.
Max potions are useful, life powder is useful, that's kind of useful. Herb powder. I don't use it because in Rise, I don't really use things like that. I didn't really use them much in World, but basically in
Happy
Rise,
hunting.
with bow healing, you can kind of heal anything.
Have a look
And I say
around.
anything, I heal most shit.
Right, let's get cracking.
Tobogachi's missing for that. Okay, so I am going to go and check
Now
a
get
Tobogachi
hunting.
hunt into this. So that's golden. Oh god damn, I got the song, but like, And that, yeah, see guys, that's the Mildrons. Which it makes it look more like a Robo Dog, which instantly reminds me of one particular animated Batman movie. And it's when Nightwing's wearing like this darker, lighter sort of blue with red as a suit. And he's got like a dog, very, like there's a bunch of robotic pets. And this is Ace in the movie. But Spark will be looking like that for a small period of time. Once I've got my Nara stuff, because I don't want to waste it. Because the reason I say I don't want to waste it, I could full on armor my dog, and it literally turns into a robot kitten assassin. And ta-da! But yeah, basically, I could arm my pets up so much, and then basically not arm myself. I then still go back in those fights, but if I've got the armor to help me in those fights, it's not too bad. What am I missing from Tobogachi?
Good to see you, Hunter. What do you need?
Now, something I do want See, can I not preview it? No. I like his bow. Doesn't look too bad. That's full rampage.
Some hunters literally take hours. I'm used to waiting.
Nah, that's the bushies. And that's Narwhals. Which is 180, Thunder 30, Recovery. It's literally going to give me everything I want, and all I need is...
My hammer's ready.
So that's 8. That's 9 overall I need for tentacles. Carapace. 5. 9. So 7 more.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
Thundersax will be fine. Horns, am I using them anywhere? No. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly go and do a quick fight against Tobi-Kadachi. And guys, look at all the coordinating fights I've got. Capture. Why? And then there's the Urshi, Master Urshi's challenge where it's 1 through 4. No, 1 through 5. Nah, 1, I wouldn't say is nice in the first place. And Mudron's a bit of a ditter, and so is Enoga. 2's worse. Cross and Rag, yeah, not hard. A bit of a dirk, but not hard. But Rishihang? No. Again, Narakuga, not too bad, just a bit of a dick at points. But Magma Mala? And same for number 4. Anjanath, kind of a bit of a dick at points, but relatively nice. Tiger Rex, on the other hand. Guys, if you didn't see the last part, that thing Billy sent me to hell. And then Ragnarok and Rathalos, being the last one, being somewhat nicer. I was gonna say, Tobi-Kadachi wasn't in this one, was it? No, it wasn't. Okay, so I might be wrong. Because from what I've seen, Kyostra isn't at 40, but I don't honestly know. So, yeah guys, so I might be wrong, no idea. Because I remember fighting Kyostra at like 40, roughly. Or was Kyostra earlier? Kezu I needed to go after? Now guys, something I will say now. If I need a specific thing from a certain monster, and I've already done those specific, like, for instance, say if I need to hunt 5 things. And those 5 things are, say, Anjanath, Rathian, Tobi-Kadachi, Geratidas, Magma Mala, like, just 5 creatures. And I've, say, hunted 3 of them. And we'll say Anjanath, Barrios, and Tobi-Kadachi. We'll say the ones I hunted. But I, say, need something from, say, Rathalos, but like, I've still got 2 more hunts to do, I then would save for the year. But if I've then, say, instead of Rathalos done, say, Magma Mala and Tiger Rex, but I still need, say, something from Rathalos, yeah, then I will go after Rathalos outside of video. I'm only going to save them when it's essentially a story hunt. And what I classify as story hunts for Rise, progress hunts. I don't know how many other areas you get access to instantly. I think it's only Shrine Ruins until the 2-star missions. I think. Because I think it first took me a case of everyone's first hunts were in the Shrine Ruins.
What have we
I think it's just a case of that the first hunt is a lot on like where they would take place. Do some farming. Just because when I filmed Graphmon, it's been out for about a day. And I know Graphmon doesn't come out till Friday. But at that point, yeah, I still don't feel 100% being like, yeah, which is why I typically didn't mention it in
I'm your master now. Get ready.
the Monster Hunter Rise. No, the Marvel Rival stream on Friday. But again, I just spend that full hunt literally talking. Like, only about one particular thing. Yes.
Good to see you, Hunter.
I was about to go make another one of those. But it's like, nope, nope.
Right, let's get cracking.
Don't go and do that.
Now get hunting. Hey. See you later.
Right guys, what I will do is I'll do one more hour fight, and if I'm at, say, kind of like 13, 14, I will then basically go and do a couple hunts, and then be back. And then finish off the video. Yeah. But anyway guys, as soon as I do, because I'm currently level 11, I'll be back. I'll be back as soon as I do get up to like level 20. Just because at the time now, it's late. I don't really want to spend the next hour just trying to do it. No, I do think it probably will just take me like an hour. I'll also get full Nala armor. So, I'll be back wearing full Nala. Our dogs and, you know, Spark and Tommy will have it. And I'll be back once I got all that, and we'll go and fight the Master Hunter Rank 20 thing, and that'll be in the end. That will then be the end of the video. So, I'll see you in that. Well, I say in that. I'll see you in a split second. Boop boop. Time to launch. Whee! So, guys, this episode's going to be a weirder one. And if you're wondering why I'm here, again, just loaded in. But, basically, 2 seconds ago, I was basically dealing with Goddess Serpent Nala. Dealing with all that. Basically, I'm going to cut one of those fights out and chuck a different fight into it instead. But I said that a few seconds ago because I don't remember the full conversation. Again, there's been like a day between recording most of this video and up to like now. I basically said, I'll get to Master Rank, I'll get to Hunter Rank 20 because it won't take me too long. It didn't. And we're also in full new armor. This is full armor, and so is Spark and Tommy. And quite frankly, they both look amazing. Like, Tommy looks not what I would have wanted. I would have wanted a knight. But Spark also looks like a very thunderous Elder Dragon. Like, I could just imagine this, but like a lot bigger. But the thing we did unlock go into Urgent Quest is, you can actually have 2. Now, Uninvited Guest is Master Rank, but Ancient Illusions is still the story. So, which I did not know you could have 2. I was honestly expecting one of them to override each other. But yeah, so we did unlock Camelius, and I won't be doing this for the rest of them because otherwise this video will be too long. But for Kashula Leora, and I want to say Teostra, I'm pretty sure it is Teostra. Go on quickly. I will do separate videos for them. There'll be 3 different videos out for next week. Like, guys, at the time of recording, it's Tuesday. But when this comes out... So, yeah, so guys, when this comes out, it will be Saturday. But by the time this does come out on Saturday, I should be around Master Rank 30. Maybe higher. I won't actually be higher than Master Rank 30 because it does cap lock you. But I should have enough levels to get me just over 30.
Mine now.
Also guys, if you need to hear any drizzling, it's currently raining. Also, Camelius spawns here. Although Camelius is kind of really cool. Now, I'm not going to be going after this thing multiple times. Now, I'll be doing the one hunt. But that's Camelios. It can go invisible, everything.
What have...
But again, I will double check right after this hunt because, again, rather not die. Also guys, I will show how many hunts against Nawa. It did take me.
Hope to see you.
Which just happens to be a thing in Rise because of the fact you can instantly jump into hunts. Now, based on one previous thing, there is a hunt in Master Rank that I'm not looking forward to. 6 times I went out. 6 times I've killed Thunder Serpent Nawa. There was more than that. There's about 10. There's about 4 where the hunts failed. Although Thunder Serpent Nawa's armor looks amazing, and I do really like it. I don't know if I prefer it more to my last armor set, but it's definitely better. 15 minutes overall the hunt was. I was in there for 5 minutes. Well done. You're slaying the Camelius and the unique talents skills far more quickly than foreseen.
Working hard?
The twins have sensed the return of Ibushi and Nawa stubborn as toadstools. These beasts are, if those two meet, will be out of the flying plan into the fire. Just the thought of it shrouds.
Hello. Until next time.
Hunt rank 22, my hunt rank now is capped at 30. Which means I now need to get up to 30. And guys, again, my hunter rank was 20. That hunter alone got me 2. I also did get the, not the full bow, but I also did get the bow. Like this, like all what you see currently on your screen was all from those 6 hunts. Well, about 10, because there was a few hunts where, again, failed, but didn't do as well. No, guys, I will make the armor, but I do not like the armor. I'll make it, basically. Rajan's a rarity 7, 70, 68, 74, 66, 76. Yeah, Ibushi's is slightly weaker. Although, I will cover one thing very quickly, but quickly just want to quickly mention this again. Yeah, guys, I don't like it. The whole point of it's supposed to look like a wizard. First of all, don't like the tail. Second of all, don't like the arms. Third of all, not the biggest fan of the hat. But then again, it's small parts. Like, I don't like how much it hangs over around the back. I'd rather it curve around as like a waistcoat. I don't like how buffy the arms look. I'm not the biggest fan of that style. And I don't like the clown feet. Or the elf shoes. And I don't like the wizard hat. But I could live with the wizard hat if that rest of that was changed. Which does kind of mean the only thing I like on the armor. It's the chest piece. Like I say, I'll do a bunch of hunts against Camellias, try and make it a full set of armor. Because basically this is what I did originally, just made a bunch of Eldragon armors, because it got me up to master ranks, 100 ranks quick.
I've got some good deals for you. We have a winner.
More shock traps are always useful, and more mega barrel bombs are always useful.
Come again.
But yeah, so again... And guys, if for some reason that part of that banging does end up in there, basically what happened was I use a headset for my mic. I use my headset for my mic. And it dropped on the floor, which wasn't great. Because basically when I was getting the mic, I was like, yeah, I can just use a headset, and it means I'll also have a very good headset for specific moments, which will just function alright overall. So that's the reason I went with that instead of just buying a mic. At some point I probably will though. But yeah, so guys, this armor does just look amazing. Now the only thing I do wish is the colours came properly through, although I could be very much wrong. Can I not see colour from there? I can. Oh no, it does. No, that is probably the closest. Because there's not gonna, because unless you go green. You'd have to go custom. I wasn't going to, but I kind of did prefer it. Also, it does just look a bit nicer. Because I was just going to go with the red, but I kind of like all of us matching. And quite frankly, it's not that dark. And it is more of a darker red. It's more of a burgundy than... Like look guys, I probably could have gone more crimsony. I don't know why, I just like the colour. It looks so nice. But yeah, so guys, in between this episode, which has been a weird one to film, although, I'll say how many... I will double check how many parts now. So there's this current part. So there's 2 parts in a minute. 3. An hour. All streaming for about two-ish hours worth of content. So guys, this video might be slightly longer, and I again point out to the fact that someone did comment saying the fact that people might not like longer form videos. So I potentially might end up using them from this in a short. Who knows? I know what I potentially will at some point when I get to that fight. But again, I will try and compact it down to as much as possible. I will probably take out at least one of the fights against Nawa, and just leave 2 in, and then put the additional Camellias fight in. And like those fights are already taken down a bit, so it probably will still be about 40 minutes long. But anyway, guys, hope you have enjoyed. If you are new around here, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think of the new armor, because I do really like Nawa armor. And this will be the final armor set we use up until we get to Master Rank, because in Master Rank we need to do upsets as usual. But anyway, time for the bush, and this is Daniel signing off, and I'll see you next time. Bye!